Coming up, we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian Season 3 being delayed, plus Loki comes to Avengers Campus. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Thursday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. Let's kick off with some of the Loki things. So if you jump into Disney Plus right now, you will find a brand new avatar profile for Loki. So if you want to change it up and kind of mix it around a little bit, you've got a new look of Loki. It's kind of set there with the TVA sort of outfit on, so it looks pretty cool. I've set mine to it today because I've kind of realised I had The Mandalorian for pretty much the last 18 months, so it's time for a change, so that's always cool. If you're going to be heading to Disney's California Adventure this summer, you're going to be finding some nice little tie-ins with the upcoming Disney Plus series, because you now find that Loki will be coming out in his normal attire that we're used to seeing him in, but also be coming out now in the TVA outfit, and you'll also have a couple of the Minutemen with him as well, kind of escorting him around. And if you head over to near the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout attraction, you'll find there's a little area set up with some of the sort of set pieces from the TVA, which I think is a great way kind of, and this is the kind of whole thing with the new Avengers Campus, you know, things keep changing, they can adapt things, they can update things, and that's the whole point of this new area at Disneyland. It just, yeah, I think this is a great idea. You can also get some special cakes that are made up like Loki, loads of merchandise, loads of stuff. So again, this just makes a lot more sense. I think we're very much in that zone now of Disney really being able to use the Disney Plus shows to kind of boost everything, which is kind of the whole point. It's been confirmed today by Disney that the Golden Girls will be coming to Disney Plus in the United Kingdom on the 2nd of July, so we'll be getting all 7 seasons. This was previously announced way back at the beginning of the year for the Star launch event, and they said it would come in this summer, so now they've officially given us a date. Important to note, we don't yet know when it will be arriving in other regions like Canada and Australia, for example, and just as I said, in the United States you'll find them all on Hulu. They won't be coming to Disney Plus in the United States, because I know there's a lot of stories that went around earlier this year about it, because we were still in the early stages of realizing what Star was going to bring to Disney Plus around the world. We got a brand new trailer today for Free Guy, which will be coming to cinemas on August the 13th. This is a brand new movie starring Ryan Reynolds, and it's kind of inside of a video game, and he ends up kind of putting on some special glasses and so you can see all the things going on, and kind of they want to take the video game offline, which kind of reminded me a little bit of Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet. But you know, the fact that this has been brought together by the people that brought us Deadpool, it's got Ryan Reynolds. I think it looks a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be wanting to see this movie. I'm a big video game fan and love Ryan Reynolds movies, so I think this one's definitely cool. So as far as like Disney Plus goes, obviously internationally it's a 20th Century Studios movie, so it will arrive at some point on Disney Plus. I mean, the US is a little bit more tricky because it will have to go to HBO Max before it can go anywhere else. It's not like it looks like it's an R-rated. It just looks a lot more fun. Lots of it's just a big summer blockbuster. It's also going to be the first big movie that Disney kind of try out without having Disney Plus Premier Access. It's just going to be in cinemas. They can't really put it on Disney Plus Premier Access because in the US it wouldn't be something possible that they could do. But again, I'm just really looking forward to this movie. But I'd love to know what you thought of the brand new trailer of Free Guy in the comments below. Speaking of trailers, Disney kind of accidentally released the Monsters at Work trailer today. They did release a sort of a preview one a few weeks ago, but the full one went out on the channel. They then removed it, and they might have even added it again by the time this has all been edited. It looks like it was a mistake, so it shouldn't have gone up. A few channels have pulled it in, but yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It looks like it's gone out on the wrong day. Hopefully we'll get to see it tomorrow or maybe over the weekend. The fact that it's already kind of leaked out, they might want to just get it out there. But yeah, so it's kind of cool to see. That one obviously will be coming to Disney Plus on July the 2nd, so it's not that far away. Earlier this week, Apple held its special yearly event where it kind of lined up what's going to be coming to all of their devices for the upcoming iOS 15 update. One of the things that they did announce was a new SharePlay, which will allow people to share what they're watching, etc., through FaceTime. So one of the things that was announced with this is going to be compatible with Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and also Hulu, and they're going to be teaming up with some other platforms as well, though notably not Netflix. So the idea of really kind of being able to share things through them, and sort of Disney have got all in on it. Disney went on to add that we're incredibly excited to participate as a developer on SharePlay to enable viewing experiences across Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for all our Apple users. This will give friends and family another way to come together to share the incredible stories that we deliver through our content including bringing a love of sports co-viewing experience to ESPN Plus for the first time. It's a great way of kind of sharing more ideas. I definitely think the group watch functionality that they've brought to Disney Plus really isn't up to scratch to what else they're doing, but they don't seem to want any kind of communication between users. So teaming out with Apple kind of puts it away onto Apple rather than onto themselves. I think it's a great idea, especially if you're far away. Probably could have done with this maybe a year or so ago rather than now. Now we can actually, for some of us, go around to our friends and family. But this is always a good way of just kind of bringing people together. Would you be interested in trying out Apple's new SharePlay on your device? Let me know in the comments below. In some Star Wars news, Collider has stated that Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 3 might not be hitting our screens until the end of next year. Filming hasn't started at all on this series, and that's for a couple of reasons. First off, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is currently using all the locations in LA for that filming. Also, it might be due to Pedro Pascal having some issues with scheduling because he's filming the upcoming Last of Us video game TV series. So that might be a way of doing it. And we've kind of got to think of the way of the Book of Boba Fett being almost like the Mandalorian Season 2.5. They've just finished wrapping. That has been confirmed that this past week, and it's going to have lots of stars from The Mandalorian. So that's going to be a way of kind of leading on with it, and that's definitely not a bad thing. And I don't think it's a bad idea as well for them to spread out to do some different things and maybe give Mandalorian a little bit of a break. Obviously we've got lots of different series set to come in. It's also been revealed today that Saw Gerrera will be coming back for the upcoming Rogue One prequel series, Andor, which I'm again just really excited about this one here, especially seeing him in as a character in The Bad Batch right now. Finally, earlier this year, Disney announced that they're trying to make over 50 new Disney Plus originals by the end of 2024 in Europe. Now, this all kind of ties in with the idea of kind of fulfilling the quota, but also it really kind of helps bring in local subscribers. Now, we've got lots of information about new Disney Plus and Star originals earlier this year, but we've kind of got some new information. The Illuminati has said there's a brand new show called The Garden currently in development. It's going to be coming late next year. They're going to be probably filming it in London, and it'll have 8 episodes. The logline of this brand new show describes the pilot as a man who's been accused of killing his estranged wife. However, it turns out she's in hiding as secrets reveal themselves through her murder investigation. We don't really know too much more of it. Disney hasn't officially confirmed this is underway, but it definitely sort of ties in with the idea of sort of pulling in on the type of shows that we're used to watching here in the United Kingdom on like ITV and BBC. I think definitely something that we could easily see on one of those channels, and I think that's a great thing. But there we go. So that's some of today's big Disney Plus news. Remember to go check us out over at What's on Disney Plus to keep up with all the latest. But let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.